Hello everyone, Randy here. Welcome back to Farming Simulator 19 on Ravenport, and currently driving our John Deere 8400R here. This is Custom Modding's 8400R. Pulling the DB90 seeder here behind us, heading up to our cotton field. I'm going to fill this seeder up here first, and then we'll start seeding cotton. If you recall from last episode, we started the 8970 on cultivating that field. I have found one distinct problem with that tractor, and that's the fact that when it turns around, the hired worker quits. Flat out quits. So you can see he's at the end of the field here, and he quits. He has quit every single time he has turned around. He successfully turns around. He's lined up ready to go, but he quits. I don't understand what's up with that, so I guess that's not a good task. In fact, I'm just guessing that's maybe the problem with that tractor, so I'll probably just go ahead and sell that tractor. I don't, to be honest, really have a use for it. I just thought it'd be something we could try. Let's see what's here. Start with some... No, this takes liquid fertilizer, right? Pretty sure that's liquid fertilizer. Are we not to the liquid? I guess we back up a little more here yet. There we go. And there's our Big Bud 747 with triples, of course, on it sitting there as well. We might get him going here this episode here. Our oat field is almost done being harvested. In fact, the combine on this side, maybe last pass, second to last pass, he's really close to being done. Still chopping corn yet here as well. Once the combine over there is done, why did you stop filling? Why you stop? Oh, there he goes again. Okay. That was annoying. But, yeah, once one of these combines is done, I want to put a corn header on one of them and start harvesting some corn. Was it a couple episodes back here? We finally got ourselves a pig pen. So we got a pig pen right there with one pig, which is probably a little on the hungry. What? You quit again? Really? Why did you quit? Oh, there it goes again. Okay. Is this tractor, like, slowly moving? No. He's not. I don't know why it keeps quitting. That's annoying. And we'll get some seeds here as well. But yeah, it seems like refilling implements with multiple fill types has always been a problem here in Farming Simulator. I was rather hoping Giants would address that issue here in 19, but apparently they have not. They clearly have not addressed the issue, and it is still an issue when you have multiple fill types from a trigger that can provide multiple fill types. And by that, you know, I do have these spaced out, so in theory they should be okay, but it's still, even being as close as what they are, I do have problems sometimes, especially this DB90. And then, of course, you know, when it comes to, I don't know if I've actually seen any mobile refill vehicles yet, or trailers. But at least, you know, back in Farming Simulator 17, we had a couple of different mobile options for refilling equipment. And, of course, those mobile options had multiple fill triggers for multiple types. You know, they had the fertilizer, liquid fertilizer, seeds, you know, all that stuff, you know, that they were capable of refilling, usually fuel as well. And let's just say, yeah, good luck. You know, let's say you wanted to refill fertilizer. Good luck getting fertilizer out. It's always been a problem, and yeah, nice to see Giants hasn't addressed that problem yet. Also nice to see Giants has not addressed the issue where if you go to the shop and you have multiple pieces of equipment, let's say you want to customize the tractor and maybe you have, I don't know, a loader attached to it. Yeah, undoubtedly the shop is going to bring up the loader, not the tractor. It just seems to be the way it goes. Now, on the other hand, I'm just betting here. Let's say you wanted to go to the shop and customize the loader. I don't think there's any loaders that have customizations, but let's just say there was. It'd probably bring up the tractor then and not the loader. How it works, right? Anyway, I'm just going to start planting over this field here. And as I said, I'm probably just going to go ahead and sell the 8970. I don't really want a tractor that's going to quit like that all the time. That is, if you ask me, super annoying. Whoa, kind of slide it in there. We got a full rack of weights up front in this particular tractor here. Oh, wait a minute, not soybeans. I want cotton. I changed it. I was thinking soybeans for some reason, but yes, not soybeans. I want cotton. Let's set you to cotton, and then we'll, yeah, just go to garage here. Let's get rid of that 8970. We'll just sell you. Can I not? Oh, there it is. And I'll sell the cultivator here as well. I already have a couple of cultivators, so really don't need that one. I just simply purchased that one because it was small enough to be pulled behind it, that tractor. So, yeah, if we ever need it again, I can always repurchase it. You line back up here again. Okay, you're good to go. You are finished. Very nice, very nice. Oh, almost full as well. Well, in that case, let's actually maybe fill you up here with this little bit that you missed here. This little missing bit is actually probably from Courseplay crashing. If you rewatched towards the end of last episode there, the problem I had mentioned with the grain cart showed up. So using Courseplay with a grain cart certainly does not function properly. And again, Courseplay will crash if it fills up. It's okay until it fills up. And unfortunately, that's what happened there last episode. It did fill up. Wasn't paying attention. And it filled up and caused the game to lock up on us. And when that happens, the vehicles keep moving, but nothing happens. So they keep moving in a straight line from whatever direction they were going. So if they were, you know, whatever direction they're going, they keep going straight in that direction until you either close the game or you stop Courseplay so it's not locked up anymore. So that's obviously what we did. You can run the CP stop all command. You, of course, have to have the debug enabled or console commands enabled. And console commands have nothing to do with consoles, by the way. Okay, I'm not sure how full this trailer is, but hopefully there's enough room in here for this. I think there's a little bit over here. Probably, again, the same thing. So maybe harvest this here, too, while we're here. No sense letting crop go to waste when we got room in the combine for it. Oh, so close to being full. So close. I don't think pigs take oats at all, do they? Pigs, they'll take corn, wheat or barley, soybeans, canola, sunflowers. No oats at all. So I should probably get some wheat or barley planted. Also some soybeans. I might have some of this in storage. Let's check here. I've got, why do I have oats in storage? Confused. Oh, yeah, for horses, probably. I do have a little bit of canola. Emphasis on a little bit. Looks like that's literally it. Okay. Didn't realize I had that much oats in storage for her horses there. Speaking of horses, I haven't actually looked at them in some time. How are the horses doing? Yeah, they're actually doing pretty good. How about the cows? They are, they could use a little cleaning, but they're doing okay as well. So yeah, let's switch out headers here. We'll switch back to the corn header, and I'm going to start him on the opposite side of the cornfield there. I'll probably bring the grain cart over there. I won't start it on Courseplay, and yeah, we'll just have the grain cart sitting over there. I did, by the way, try to start that truck on Courseplay, and every time I started that truck on Courseplay, it locked the game up to the point it was locked up. You couldn't even run the CP stop command. So not sure what was up with that. That was odd. So that's why I don't have Courseplay unloading these combines at all on that field. A little bit safer that way. I don't know if there's something wrong with that truck. It's an in-game truck though. That's kind of odd. So I don't know why Courseplay's doing that. We don't seem to have any looping Lua errors here at the moment, so that's good. Warning. Deleting CP AI collision trigger 4 before all triggers are removed. Cool. No idea what that means. Sounds impressive, though. Anyway, we'll read a few comments here in a moment. Medic MS 2001 was saying, I bought fields 1, 2, 3, plowed them together, and planted more cotton. Good for making money. Yes, I did mention that there last episode, I think it was. I want to purchase fields 1, 2, and 3. We're going to plant cotton on them. We'll see. Maybe we'll get to that this episode here as well, because, you know, why not? And I believe someone else had suggested that there as well, plant cotton on those fields. Let's see. Legendary Tater was saying, as a judge, I rule the horse helper mod is not OP and you can use it. Well, that's good, because I was kind of planning on using it on the Glen Isla series anyway. Even though, as I've said before, that mod is extremely OP, if you ask me. Thomas McConsole saying, wait, what? Beating a John Deere with a hammer and I wasn't invited? What's going on there? Thought you would have invited an expert Deere beater. Well, judging by McConsole's choice of equipment on his Glen Isla series, right. Okay, hire a worker. It'll be good to go for a little bit here. Like planting is progressing quite nicely on 4 and 5. Well, we're on the map here. How much is this going to run us? 312,000. We can afford that. 315,000. It's getting a little expensive. And 295,000. Okay. Well, we bought those fields. That seemed very overpriced for what we got there, but oh well. Let's get a plow over there and start plowing these fields here together then. Nope, that will not work for plow. Ah, there it is. Yes, you will work nicely for a plow. John Deere 9620 RX with the John Deere disc behind it here. Yeah, so we pretty much successfully spent most of our money there. We still have a fair amount of money coming in yet from the oats. Again, silage, that's definitely not making us much money. In fact, I haven't really been even paying attention to the silage. It's kind of worthless if you ask me. Shouldn't take too much to plow these fields here together. I believe it's just like a narrow strip between both of them. Or, oh, actually, you know what? There is a road between this one, isn't there? Right. Between, is it 2 and 3? Yeah, between 2 and 3, there's actually a road. Still shouldn't take very long to plow these together, though. And yeah, being that we're fairly close to our cotton operation over here, this should work out pretty good. Don't know why I didn't think of this before. Again, this was a suggestion from somebody, and I thought it was a particularly good one. And actually, maybe a couple people have suggested it now, because, again, pretty sure that's the second or maybe third comment I've read now where someone had suggested that. I'm just going to plant over, by the way, whatever's planted here. I don't even care what's planted here. We're just going to plant over it. Speaking of which, does the rest of these fields need to be plowed? 2 does. 1 needs lime. Okay, so maybe what we'll do is we'll just give it the full works here. We'll just kind of plow that angle in here. Okay, that might not be the best join, but close enough. Oh, not quite wide enough to get this whole thing in one pass, is it? Oh, well. Let's see. Hulk is slipping. Let's fix him just a moment here. He's, yeah, probably stuck right there. Usual spot. Usual spot. Again, I don't get why. Sometimes he does just fine. Sometimes not so much. I think Courseplay needs a little work with its steering modes yet or something. Oh, okay, no, 3 is fine. I was going to say, we're going to plow 3, and it's going to need lime, too. Hulk is slipping again. Oh, yeah, he's probably in the silage pile now. Let's see. Reading a few more comments here. Derek was saying everything is looking good. Justin was saying, feeling confident in victory for this challenge with Mr. Pink Nasty equipment. Oh, of course. Well, I mean, just look at his equipment choices, and you folks can obviously see he doesn't have a chance of winning the challenge there. Again, the challenge we're talking about, by the way, if you've not watched the Glen Isla series there, we're playing on the Glen Isla map. A little bit of a challenge there between myself and Thomas McConsell. And, of course, you folks are welcome to join in on the challenge there as well. A little bit of, you know, fun there. Kind of challenging ourselves for some different challenges on those maps. Rather than, you know, just kind of like doing a playthrough and, you know, taking the series where it goes. Here we actually have some predefined goals. And pretty much however it goes, it still goes. But we got some goals for, you know, the end before we wrap up the series. Let's see, on the John Deere 2510 video, Mike was saying it's amazing to see the tractor sort of come back to life, piece by piece. Keep up the great work. Thank you very much for that. And yes, definitely is cool seeing the tractor starting to go back together here. Black Bolt was saying, great video. Are you planning on restoring the rims on the 2510? Yes, that will probably be towards the end of the project there. We'll be restoring the rear rims. Give those a good wire brushing, undoubtedly. And then get them painted up as well. And at least the one tire is going to need a little bit more doctoring, as it is a filled tire. Actually, both tires, to my knowledge, are filled, but the one is leaking. And probably see if we get a new tube for it. So that one might be a little more involved, and that's also definitely the rim that is in far worse shape. Mike was saying hi. 13 Dixie Fried was saying on Glen Isla, time to change to a combine, something a little more greener. You know, 13 Dixie Fried, I was thinking kind of the same thing there as well. Definitely something a little more green in it. A little better color of green would definitely be a good idea, I think. Maybe like an STS series or something like that. Okay, I know it's not straight, but close enough. Close enough. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's not fold it up. What we want to do, make sure we turn off the ability to create fields, and we'll start him on the other side here, and he can just plow this entire business, and we'll get some lime spreading going on over here as well. So speaking of which, where does this field end? Oh, right there. Could actually make this a bit bigger if we wanted to, I suppose. Okay, there we go. He should, what are you doing over here? What are you doing? Oh, my goodness. Okay, so yeah, that little bit that got left there is apparently messing with the hired worker, isn't it? Oh, great. Oh, well. You're stuck. Let's solve that. Oh, you're stuck like right there, too. Didn't even make it in the bunker. Oh, really stuck this time. Okay. Yeah, he is really stuck, isn't he? Okay, then. Might have to get a bigger tractor for this. We do have an 8R sitting there. Yeah, he is stuck. Why is he stuck so good? He's literally on nothing. The whole way tractors and vehicles work when driving on silage, I've always found to be a bit odd myself. Oh, keep going there, buddy. We really don't want you emptying right here, preferably. Oh, that's going to be a mess. That is going to be a mess. Keep going there, buddy. Yeah, unfortunately, you're going to unload right there, which means I cannot get up there. Oh, great. Come on, Courseplay. Why are you stuck this time? And then he unloaded right there, so I can't even get to him now. Oh, that leveled out quickly. Okay, then. Definitely going to have to run over this with a roller here probably, or do some serious leveling from the looks of it. Really, you're going to be like this difficult to move? Wow. Oh, how much chaff are we up to? 2.3 million in here. Definitely filling up. Still got like another 2 million we can put in here yet, though. At least based on the number we got in the last one, which doesn't look like it'll hold that much more, but it should, I guess. What it probably is most of it'll go on this other half of the bunker here. Again, the chaff is definitely piling up on this side. This first half of the bunker is definitely getting the biggest share of the chaff. And yeah, unfortunately, too bad Courseplay's bunker leveling courses isn't working yet. Also, too bad the selling course isn't working. I'd probably set up one of those as well. Again, I know someone was suggesting I buy a loader. As I've said before, what would I do with a loader? I don't quite understand what I do with a loader here. You know, if we had Courseplay's silage selling mode working, we could definitely set Courseplay up to sell some of the silage, but it's not working, so why buy a loader? I'm not going to use that to sell silage. Not in this series, anyway. And again, I'm not sure I even plan on really selling any more silage. It's just so worthless compared to other stuff we can work on that makes us a lot more money. Okay, well, let's see if we maybe push this out of the way here, too, because it's definitely going to be a problem here on this side. Okay, I guess that's going to have to about do. I don't know if I can do a whole lot more damage. Actually, you know what? I probably should level this bit out here because that's going to be a problem, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know if I can do a whole lot more damage there. I think we'll call that good. Okay, you're going. Let's see what's here. You're full, probably. Let's go unload you a minute. Probably. The harvester we have going on the corn is probably full, too, if I had to guess. Let's see. Again, with the comments here, JC Gaming was saying, I wish our landscaping tool worked as good as on the console as it does on the PC. He was saying, interesting tractor buys. Wonder if the road is going to be big enough for the triples on that big bud. Well, as I mentioned last episode, no. You do definitely take up the entire road. And, yeah, good luck getting through the train crossings with that. In fact, you're not going to get through the train crossings with that. And, yeah, triples on that tractor, that's definitely a little bit too much if you ask me. But, why not? Why not, right? Oh, overshot that one by just a wee bit. Oh, let's see. Are you full? Oh, you quit. Okay. Yeah, I can definitely see why you quit. Wow, is it seriously going to climb this? I did not expect him to climb back up this. Cool, if you will. Come on, keep going. He's going very slowly. That would save me time having to drive it all the way around, that's for sure. Maybe not. This will definitely take a long time at this rate. Like I said, he is turning the tires so slowly. Oh, there we go. Not sure I can actually even back down this successfully or not. Really hired worker, how did you manage to do this anyway? Leave those hired workers for 5 seconds, and you never know what they're going to do. Eh, we're making progress here. Once we get these rear tires up over that little bit of embankment there, I think we'll be fine. This is the problem I was having with the chopper, too, by the way, when the chopper gets to this portion of the field. And it's actually not the chopper's fault. It's actually the Courseplay. When it's following the chopper, it likes to drive off this cliff here. There we go. Now we're rolling. Now we're good. Okay, and you suddenly quit. Why did you stop? Really? Lowering that head is going to make him completely come to a stop? Seriously, Giants? Oh, my goodness. Like, yeah, why is this combine not moving? I mean, it's that's not that much of a hill. There we go. Giants, interesting physics there. Oh, look who else stopped here. Huh. Way to go, Chopper. He's been doing actually pretty good on that. He hasn't stopped lately. I don't think he stopped at all last episode or even before that. So, not too bad, I guess. Oh, wait a minute. We got another bit to sell in here yet. Is that not over the sell point here? What's your problem? Oh, there it goes. Okay, I guess maybe I wasn't quite close enough there or something. There we go. And the oats seem to be paying decent enough here at the moment. And as I was saying, definitely need to get some sunflowers and wheat and or barley planted here. Probably, I don't know, maybe go with some wheat here. I think it's been a while since we've planted any wheat. I'm not sure if I'm going to plant the wheat on this field or not. This is going to be a big field of wheat. Okay, you're good. Let's see how the plowing is going over here. Right. You're going to be derpy too yet? And before we wrap it up here this episode, it is getting close. Let's grab our Case Magnum here. Our Case Magnum 380. Got the tracks on the back of this one here. Yeah, so we're going to need some lime spread on. Actually, no, wait a minute. You know what? Spreading lime. I was actually looking through some of the equipment here. And I realized there's actually a spreader here I've been wanting to try. I haven't gotten around to doing so, but seeing how we got the money, we got the John Deere DN345 RDAllen Farms version. Again, someone on the community there on the multiplayer servers made this RDAllen Farms DN345 spreader. 27 meters. I'm not actually sure how well this works. I haven't tried it yet, but yeah, it's John Deere. Should be good, right? I guess we really probably should put a John Deere tractor on it then, but that's definitely some big tires on that spreader. Yeah, we'll see how this works for spread lime. Of course, I have to wait for the 9620 RX there to get a little bit further ahead on the plowing, and then we can put some lime down and fertilize. Actually, I probably should start with fertilizer first, shouldn't I? Right. Fertilizer first, then lime. So I can put fertilizer, then I can put lime. Actually, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does. I do have to put the fertilizer first, I do believe. Because otherwise, if I put lime, fertilizer, and then go to plant, I won't get my second application. I need to do fertilizer, then lime, then I can get my second application of fertilizer when I plant. So we'll put fertilizer in this here first then. Should hold both lime and fertilizer to my knowledge. Again, I haven't tried it, so not for sure on that, but we'll find out here. Not that I really need any more fertilizer spreaders here at this point. I've got a total of 4 of them, 2 of each, of course. Or I should say 2 I've dedicated for each. Let's see, we want that one. So yeah, anyway, on that note, everyone, I think with that, we're going to wrap up this video here. If you folks have any comments or questions, be sure to leave them below. And as always, thanks for watching, and till next time.